Hello everybody, this is Rob DeMarcus from MusclePrinciple.com, and before we'll move on to the actual content, I just want to say quick thanks to everyone who has subscribed. I have noticed that I have got already more than 110 subscribers, and now my goal is to get 500 subscribers, and hopefully it will help me to achieve this goal. So I just want to thank you everyone who's watching my videos, who's commenting to my videos, and who's subscribing to my YouTube channel. Alright, thanks for this, and now let's move on to the actual content. So now I want to talk with you about how to build up your chest. So over the past year, I received hundreds of comments and questions and emails about training. And I've noticed that a lot of guys, the most popular thing the guys want to improve is their chest. So in this video, I want to give you some simple yet easy to implement strategies which will help you to improve your chest. So let's move on. So the first thing I want to talk with you about is the importance of focusing on basic compound free weight exercises. You see, it doesn't matter whether you want to work on your delts, lats, legs, or chest. You need to focus on basic compound exercises. These exercises are working 10, 20, 30, 40 years ago, and that's what you need to focus on. So when I look through these workout plans that the guys send me, I see that they're doing like 8, 10, maybe even more exercises per muscle group per chest. And this is a really bad thing. First of all, you're training and you're basically training not efficiently. You're doing way too many things. Instead, you need to select 3 or 4 main, most important, most effective muscle building exercises and focus on them. So I'm talking about the good old incline bench press, flat bench press, incline dumbbell flies, flat dumbbell flies, pullovers, dumbbell presses, and stuff like that. Focus on these kinds of exercises because these are the most effective chest building exercises. So another key idea I wanted to mention is that I've noticed yet again from the comments and questions that I have received, when I look through the workout plans the guys do, I see that they can do, even though if they'll select the right exercises, they will do 12, 13, 14, 15 repetitions per set. And they do, and they tell me, yes, I think that the more I'll do, the better it will be. Well, the reality is that if you are able to perform 12, 13, 14 repetitions, the weight is simply too light for you. And instead of working on the strength and the size of the muscle, you're working on muscular endurance. And this is a really bad thing if you're trying to gain the maximum amount of muscle in the shortest period of time. So instead, first of all, what you need to do now is forget about everything, and first of all, discover your find out what is your one repetition maximum on specific exercises. So let's focus on bench press first of all. So to make the maths easy, let's say that your one repetition maximum is 100 kilograms. So in this case, you would need to work from 80 to 85 intensity to get the maximum muscle stimulation. So during your usual workouts, if your one repetition maximum is 100 kilograms, you would work from 75 to 85 kilograms. And by doing so, you will getting the maximum muscle stimulation. And you wouldn't be able to perform that many amount of repetitions. You would do like 3, 4, 5, or 6, but this is a much more effective and efficient way for you to increase the size of the muscle and strength of the muscle. All right, so now let's move on to another key point. Another key idea and big mistake I've noticed that a lot of guys do when trying to gain the maximum amount of muscle on their chest is that they're doing full body workouts. And I'm not saying that full body workouts are bad, but in my opinion, if you're just starting out, if you're new to weight training, it is much better for you to follow a body split workout plan. And what is a body split workout plan? Body split workout plan is when you don't train large muscle groups like chest, shoulders, back, or legs on the same day. So yet again, I've noticed that a lot of guys, this is a big mistake. They most of the time they have their shoulder day and their chest day. They do shoulders and chest on the same day. And you see, shoulder and chest movements are very similar movements. And basically, if you do shoulders first, your muscles will get fatigued. The lactic acid will build up, and basically you won't be able to work at maximum intensity for your chest. And by doing so, you won't be getting a lot out of your workouts. So instead, you could train your chest and triceps on Monday, your legs and shoulders on Wednesday, and finally your back and biceps on Friday. So I hope this helps a little bit. Now let's move on. So now I want to give you a specific actual chest workout. So this we have covered some theoretical things in the previous 2 slides, and now let's apply this information. So as you can see, we are only doing 3 different exercises for our chest muscles and 2 different exercises for your tricep muscles. We're doing chest and triceps muscles together because it's very effective to train these 2 muscle groups together, simply because when you're doing when you're performing chest exercises, most of the time your tricep muscle works really hard too. So it's simply an efficient way to train these muscle groups together. So yet again, we're starting off with the good basic flat barbell bench press, and we're doing 4 sets of 6 to 8 repetitions. Then we're moving on to incline dumbbell press. And I actually like a lot dumbbell presses because dumbbell presses make your stabilizing muscle groups work much harder, and also on the negative of the movement, when you lower the weight, you can get a much better stretch, which allows more blood to flow into your muscle group. So for incline dumbbell press, we do 4 sets and yet again 6 to 8 repetitions. Then for incline dumbbell flies, we do 3 sets, but 10 to 12 repetitions because 12 to 10 repetitions because this is more of a isolation movement. So then we're moving on to skull crushes, and this is basically triceps extensions, and we do 4 sets of 8 repetitions, and finally we do triceps push down with 3 sets of 12 repetitions, and yet again we do more repetitions because it's a more of a isolated tricep movement. So now to finish off this presentation, I want you to go to muscleprinciples.com and subscribe for my free newsletter and get the report called The Dark Side of Bodybuilding. It's a free report, and in this report I'll share with you how I have gained 14.3 pounds of muscle mass in less than 24 weeks. All right. Thanks for watching. Please rate my video. Please subscribe. Please make some comments. And I hope I'll see you soon. All right. Take care and have a good day. Bye bye.